Good afternoon, everyone out there. Granite Town Media, and welcome to playoff game here at Keys Field, where we have our Milford Spartans facing off against the Hollis Brookline Cavaliers in a matchup that we kind of saw coming this season, as these two teams have had a lot of success the 2021 spring season, and we're just about to get underway here. Joined here this afternoon with my friend Chris Gentry, the director of Granite Town Media Communications. I don't know what your official title is, but you're here helping me out.
Titles don't matter.
Titles do not matter. And here we go. On the mound for your Milford Spartans is junior Damian Philbrick. And he's going to face off here against number 11, Jack Began, for the Hollis Brookline Cavaliers. Playoff baseball here at Keys Field. Here's the pitch. That one's down in the dirt for ball one.
Now, one of the things that the folks at home will notice this time is on your screen, we actually have the full scoreboard.
Great technology. We got a running score. And that ball hit to second baseman. Bobbled a little bit by Cody, but he throws to Conforti for the first out here. Let's go around the infield. At third, we've got junior Jake Lammy. At shortstop, we have senior Brandon Shaw. Second base, you just saw Trice Cody make the play. And at first base, we have sophomore Nick Conforti. Here's the pitch to this is Jack Lager, the number 2 hitter for the Cavaliers. That ball fouled back into the chest of senior catcher Ben O'Connell. So he's behind the plate. In left field is Nolan and Jemmy. Center field looks like David Sixon. And in right field, we have Sam Reed. So that's the defense for the Spartan. Count is now 2-1 to Jack Lager. That ball is fouled off into the parking lot, and someone's car off the roof of someone's vehicle.
Oh, it looked like it went off the red Camry over there.
Red Camry. 2-2 now to Jack Lager. That ball's high in the zone from Philbrick. Both dugouts are pretty loud here this afternoon. Here's the pitch from Philbrick. Fouled back. Count is still full.
Hey, get to work. Let's go, Jack. Come on here. Here we go.
Oh, and he walked him. That ball was way up over the head. So Cavaliers have a runner aboard here with 1 out, top of the first. And up to the plate now is senior Drew Grenowitz, who is the starting shortstop for the Cavaliers. So we have a
calling a time here.
A pinch runner for Lager.
It's a little early for a pinch runner.
And that's Gavin Knudsen, who is taking over there as the runner at first for Lager. He's got a pretty substantial lead. That pitch is high out of the zone from Philbrick. That's a nice strike on the outside edge. 1-1 now the count.
Hey, Drew, what do you say, 5? Hey, we're ready. Hey, we're ready. Let's go, Drew. Come on now.
Damien done some maintenance on the mound there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Drew Grenowitz.
Whoa, a wild pitch.
Got away from Philbrick, way over the head of everyone.
Sorry, I just jumped right all over you there.
That's okay. You can take over anytime you want. 3-1 now to count to Drew Granowitz.
Oh, runner on second now.
Yeah. Back-to-back walks from Philbrick. Yeah, the runner nudged in advance on the pass ball. So runners at first and second now with 1 out. And this is the number 4 hitter, number 25, Paul Vachon for the Cavaliers. As O'Connell goes out to talk to Philbrick.
What do you think he's telling him right now?
Oh, probably just to shake it off, as they would say. Shake it off. Let's get back to work. Maybe some inside info on this hitter. I don't know. I have no idea. But we're ready to go here. Philbrick's another pitch is high, up in the zone. He's having a hard time getting that ball down into the zone here this afternoon. That ball's inside for ball 2. Oh, and that ball is sky high, foul, and out of play. Two balls, 1 strike to Paul Vachon for the Cavaliers. Ball in the dirt.
Gotta be yours.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Think he's trying to get him to chase the ball, and they're just not taking.
Swinging some outside the zone. You gotta be a disciplined hitter. Oh, just outside and low in the zone. Bases are now loaded for the Cavaliers. Up now for Hollis Brookline is number 23, Brandon Shue. Brandon is a senior for the Cavaliers. Oh, that ball hit deep center field. And the play is made. Here comes the runner home. O'Connell calls for the throw. That was caught by senior David Sixon for the second out. Cavaliers did bring in a run. It's 1-0 now, the top of the first. And this is number 22, Aiden Dufault. That ball hit to right field. Drops for a hit, and that'll score Drew Gwenowitz.
And that puts him first and third again, still in scoring position.
Yeah. And I made a mistake earlier. That is number 15, Chris Bedard, out there in right. Just couldn't get there in time.
Another pinch runner coming in on number 16.
Number 16 for Hollis Brookline, Elliott Trodden on first now. Runners at the corners here with 2 outs. Aiden Dufault is the batter. Another hit to right field. Chris Bedard gets it in. So nice bit of hitting here from the Hollis Brookline squad.
Good bit of running too.
Yeah, aggressive on the base paths. They have runners at the corners now. Again, and Coach Todd Robichaud is making his way out to the mound to talk to his pitcher, junior Damian Philbrick. The whole infield joining him. So Hollis Brookline is here. They just came off a win over Pelham to advance to this round. Milford had a bye for that round. This year's tournament is run a little differently. The seeding for the tournament is random, done by regions. So Hollis Brookline, even though they had a better season record than our Spartans, did have to play against Pelham that first round, and they beat Pelham earlier this week on Tuesday, 7-1. And this is now Zach Lucier for the Cavaliers. The ball in the dirt.
Yeah, I'm fine.
So I do have a little inside info on our catcher, Ben O'Connell. He suffered a hamstring injury over at practice yesterday, so he's trying to work through it. That ball is foul. 1-1 now to Lucier.
Well, you could hear Philbrick asking, "Are you all right?"
Yeah, he's checking on his catcher.
Hey, Lucier, what do you say, kid? Move on, Lucier.
Oh, that ball hit hard to the second baseman. Cody makes the play to Conforti for the third out, but the Cavaliers have done some damage here. At the middle of the first, they are up 3-0 over your Milford Spartans. We're looking to see, leading off for the Spartans, Jake Lammy, followed by Trice Cody. Then Ben O'Connell hitting third. Hitting fourth for the Spartans is Nolan and Jemmy. And the 5 spot is Nick Conforti. Hitting 6th is Damian Philbrick. Hitting 7th is Brandon Shaw. Chris Bedard is hitting 8th. And the end of the lineup hitting 9 is senior David Sixon. So that's your Spartans lineup for this afternoon.
Hey guys, we got a
Hopefully that lineup can produce some runs here against a pretty strong Hollis Brookline squad. And it's getting pretty warm out, I would say, right now.
Well, I
feel the
think
heat. Summer's on its way.
I think the fact that it had a little bit of a sprinkle a little bit earlier put the humidity up.
Yep,
Now we got the sun beating right on us. Beautiful day, though.
Nice day for baseball here at Keys Park. Got some kids zooming on their skateboards and their bikes out there on the ramp. Pool's not open yet.
You
Almost
gotta
pool worthy today.
Well, the pool has been filled. The chemicals have been put in.
Oh,
And I believe in a week and a half, 2 weeks, they will be opening up.
excellent.
And then it should be open until, I'm guessing, sometime in late September.
How can one get a membership? Is that something they do online here? Or?
They can do it online. They can contact the Milford Rec Department, talk to either Doreen Berry or they can talk to Andy McEachran. And they'll be more than happy to help them out. And I believe...
Well, this is junior Jake Lammy leading things off for the Spartans, and on the mound for the Cavaliers is Jack Lager. 1 strike to Lammy. Ball up and out of the zone. Congratulations to Jake. He was named first team for the NHIAA New Hampshire All-Star team. He's had a great season.
That's fantastic. It's quite the accomplishment.
Mom's pretty proud over there. She's beaming. 2-1 to Jake Lammy. Oh, that ball hit deep left field. That's going to be trouble. That gets against the fence. Lammy's going to go for 2. And he's in there for a leadoff double. Junior Jake Lammy to get things going for the Spartans. It's a great hit.
Right into a nice open area out there.
And this is Trice Cody, who started the game for the Spartans at second base. Trice was also named to that All-Star squad. He's on the third team as a sophomore, which is pretty impressive. That one hit to left center field. And
right in the gap.
Right in the gap, and Lammy's coming around third, but he's going to hold up. Cody's at second, and two back-to-back doubles here from the Spartans.
Great start for them today. They need that.
They do. Bats are alive here. And here's senior Ben O'Connell, the catcher. That ball down in the dirt. Here comes Lammy hard home, and he will be safe. That pitch could not be handled by the catcher there.
Yeah, it went right off the shoulder pad.
And that was number 24, Torrin White. So the count is now 1-0 to O'Connell. Cody's now standing at third with no outs. Here's the pitch from Lager. Oh, that ball fouled off.
Ooh.
Counts 1-1.
One ball, one strike. Play.
Wow. That was a really high throw. Another wild throw.
Wild pitch, almost over the head of Torrin White, the catcher.
Fortunately, he's got some great vertical jump.
Ball down in the dirt. Count is now 3-1 to Ben O'Connell.
No outs, by the way.
Here's the pitch from Lager. All right, that ball was on the outside edge of the plate. Count is now full. O'Connell looking to drive in Cody here at third. That ball up and out of the zone. O'Connell will walk to first. He's holding that hamstring.
They're gonna call in for a runner.
He's gonna come off first, and Mike Lima, the freshman, will take over at first base for Ben.
Good job, Ben.
So we got runners at the corners here for the Spartans. And this is Nolan and Jemmy, senior for the Spartans, playing left field. And he looks over to his coach, Todd Robichaux, for the sign. Lima with the lead off first, Cody with the lead off third. Lima takes off for second. The throw to the shortstop. They try to get Cody running home. Now we have runners at second and third for the Spartans with senior Nolan and Jemmy up to the plate here. A little bit behind that pitch. 2 strikes now. Ball outside.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Nolan and Jemmy. Oh, running up looking.
Well, at least we have 2 runners in scoring position.
Spartans ready to pounce on a hit here if we can manage one. This is sophomore Nick Conforti. who's really hot at the plate lately. He's moved up in the lineup now, batting 5th for the Spartans.
Ooh.
And that ball hit foul. Now to play. Ball low from Lager. Lima's got a nice lead off second. The pitch fouled by Conforti, but he's down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. You know, the Spartans have struggled with this lately. You know, they have been able to get runners on, and they need a big hit. Oh, 40 didn't like that. That's 2 outs now. Back-to-back strikeouts from Lager. And this is junior Damian Philbrick. He was on the mound this afternoon for the Spartans. Got a big crowd here today at Keys Field for playoff baseball. I think it's the biggest crowd we've seen this season, I would say.
I'd say that it is.
Yeah.
It's also nice that the towns are so close together.
Yeah.
Makes it easier. Strike.
1-1 now to count to Philbrick. Yeah, we have a lot of Hollis Brookline fans here today. Supporting their team. All right, Philbrick is down in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one fouled back to the backstop. Oh, that one hit in the gap.
Shot.
That'll bring home.
Oh, right
it's
off his
handled by
foot.
the left fielder. Cody scores. Lima coming home with some wheels, and Damian slides into second.
Wow, they just tied it up.
You know,
One
that's
good hit.
Yeah, that's what these Spartans have needed. That one good hit to bring in some runs here and not leave their runners stranded. So, job well done by the junior Damian Philbrick, helping out his own cause this afternoon. We have a tie game here.
3-3.
And this is senior Brandon Shaw. Look at the 2 outs here. Brandon is at shortstop this afternoon for the Spartans.
Taking a commanding lead over on second.
Yeah. Lager looks Philbrick back, ball in the dirt. Oh. Outside edge again. 2 balls, 1 strike to Brandon Shaw. Looking to connect on one here. He does, but it's sky high. I don't know if that's going to make it out of the infield. Second baseman makes the play, and that'll retire the side here. And the Spartans will take the field behind their pitcher, Damian Philbrick, who did a great job here this inning. Drove in 2 Spartans runs with a double. Tied up 3-3.
Hey, you know what? That makes some fantastic baseball right there.
Yeah.
Keep it interesting.
Well, I could say that, you know, that the Spartans offense has been sporadic this year. You know, times doing the job, times, you know, just not being able to get those runs on the board. So it's nice to see here in the first inning them being able to do that. It builds confidence, builds momentum for their team. I think it's a good thing.
Absolutely, and if they can pull it out today, then that brings them to the next step.
So the next step would be the semifinals, and I believe the other two teams in contention for that honor would be Sauhegan and Manchester West. I'd have to look that up though. I could be mistaken.
No, I think you.
So they will
right,
play.
Spellum was knocked out.
They will play the winner of that game. And I don't have my phone with me. What happened?
Well, fortunately, I have mine with me.
A backup phone here. So no changes defensively for the Spartans. They roll out the same crew. Philbrick is still on the mound, and this is number 15, Padge McShawn. I'm saying that McShane for the Hollis Brookline Cavaliers. He's the number 9 hitter. That ball grounded right back. Oh, the shortstop, Brandon Shaw. Couldn't make the play on it, and McShawn is aboard for the Cavaliers. And this is the top of the order for the Cavaliers. Number 11, Jack Bergen. That's a misspelling. I'm not gonna. It's Bergen. I know his name is Bergen. So, does that? That's not Bergen.
No,
yeah.
That looked like Began.
This is Jack Bergen.
It's not your fault.
That's what I want to make sure everyone's clear on.
It is a misprint.
2 balls to Jack Bergen. Jack is in right field for the Cavaliers this afternoon. 2 balls, 1 strike. And that ball hit hard to left field, and Jemmy makes the play. That's 2 back-to-back hits for the Cavaliers. Now, the first one was an error, but they've got 2 runners aboard with no outs. They say when it heats up, bats heat up when the temperature heats up. So we got a hot one here this afternoon, and
It would only make sense at this point.
this is the pitcher, Jack Lager, for the Cavaliers. That ball down in the dirt.
Nice little breeze there.
Ooh, another solid hit from the Cavaliers. Right to Chris Bedard. They're sending Padge McShane around scores for the Cavaliers. And Cavaliers back on top. This is senior Drew Granite, the shortstop for the Cavaliers at the plate. No outs.
Hey, let's go, Drew. Big spot here. Come on.
That ball up and out of the zone.
Be on time here. Be on time.
Whoa.
Good job. Hey, gotta be good. Gotta be good. Come on.
So they have a pinch runner for the pitcher at first now, Gavin Knudsen. That ball right back to Philbrick, who goes to 2. Oh. Cody can hold on to that one.
Gentlemen, let's keep it positive. I don't want to hear that.
Error by the second baseman there. So that scores Bergen. 5-3 Cavaliers.
Still no one. Let's go. Big plays. Come on. Do Jim. Cindy here.
Still no outs here. This is number 25, Paul Vachon, who fouls one off.
Hey, be smart. Underground, gotta go. Be smart. He's on the line. Watch his back. One strike. Hey, you pick something, get comfortable. 25, you get comfortable, David. Come on now, 2-5.
So currently playing on the other side of the tournament here is Sauhegan and Manchester West. They are playing at the same time as us today, so we'll find out later who ends up winning there, and hopefully we'll see if Milford can pull it off today. And then we'll know who they're playing.
I think that game, that ball pitch hits number 25, the batter, Paul Vachon, in the shoulder. Bases now loaded for the Cavaliers with no outs. Spartans need a hold here.
Hey, what do you got? Corners. Hey, we got to
This is number 23, Brandon Shue.
See, after looking out from trying to find that information, I just noticed bases loaded.
Yeah.
Wow. Turns around quick.
That's a strike from Philbrick. 1-1 to Shue. Oh, that ball hit hard to left field, and Jimmy goes
right
back.
out. It's out.
And that's a grand slam from senior Brandon Shue. That'll clear the bases for the Cavaliers.
Now up 9-3.
9-3. Cavaliers come out to congratulate their senior. That's a tough one for the Spartans. A couple errors in the infield. Loaded the bases.
Still no outs.
And Todd Robichaux makes his way out to the mound here. Talk things over. Still a lot of baseball left to play, you know.
Absolutely.
I think he's just telling his team that. And we do have a switch here. Senior Brandon Shaw will take over on the mound for Philbrick. Philbrick moves to third, Lammy to short, and everything else stays the same.
We've got to make sure we're keeping it positive.
So in the regular season, the Spartans lost their last game to the Sabres. That was last Thursday, and they lost 5-0. Sauhegan had their senior night there. It was good to see those seniors for their squad get recognized. They've got a really good program, really strong team again this year. The Spartans took a tough loss, though. They couldn't score any runs in that one. 5-0. So Shaw's warmed up here. He's ready to go, and this is. Let me check my notes here. The catcher, Torrin White, number 24.
you got, 2-4? What do you got?
That's 2 strikes from Shaw.
You gotta protect now. Do your job.
Ball on the ground to Cody, who feels it, makes the play to Conforti. And there's an out for the Spartans. Nice job making the play.
Doing the needful, as they say.
And this is Aiden Dufault, who is playing second base for the Cavaliers. And that ball, spinning backspin on that ball, drops for a base hit to left field. So
Oh, he's out.
he's called out.
He went out of the box, they said?
He's outside of the batter's box when he hit, so batter is out. So there's 2 outs.
I honestly have not heard of that before.
I'll get clarification. I think that's what. This is number 17, Zach Lucier for the Cavaliers now. Zach is the designated hitter. And he grounds one to Lammy, the shortstop, makes the play and the throw for the final out. So the Cavaliers did some damage that inning, scoring 6 runs and now lead 9-3.
Looks like the coach is trying to get some clarification too.
Yeah, he's in agreement with the umpire.
Yeah, you were out here. So you're the white guy.
Yep. Oh, so he stepped outside of the box when he was hitting.
Still got ahead of him. So batting in his hands, I think is how he scored. I think he scored batting in his hands. Yeah, that's, I think that's right.
Hey, got an inning, boys. Hey, you gotta win an inning.
Due up for the Spartans, we're going to see Chris Bedard, who's playing right, David Sixon, who's in center field, and then we'll get back to the top of the order with Jake Lammy, who shifted over to shortstop that and he made the last play there for the Spartans.
Very good. And I just wanted to mention that you folks could watch this on channel 20, on Comcast channel 20 or 1071, the HD channel. Watch it in full high definition. But not only that, but you can watch it online through the Granite Town Media website, which you can get through the town of Milford. We also have it on Cablecast Screenweave, where we now have it on Amazon Fire Sticks.
You guys are on a roll.
I know, we just keep going further. Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire.
And that's Chris Bedard, who pops one up to the third baseman for the first out here. This is senior David Sixon, who is in center field this afternoon for the Spartans. 1 out here.
Yeah, the dugout's starting to get their morale back, I think.
David takes that one outside for ball 1. One and one.
That's out.
2-1 now to David.
I like this umpire, even with the balls, he's telling us where and how much.
Keeps us informed. Yep.
Right. Oh.
That one's foul back. Heads up, everybody. That's coming back this way. close call, but everyone's okay. Everyone's all right.
It only just came within 3 inches. It's okay.
2-2 to David Sixon, who fouled that one back.
Right over the top of the backstop.
Here's Lager with the pitch. Shakes that one off.
Fouled out. Staying in though.
A ball in the dirt now. Count is full to senior David Sixon.
You know, I will say this is the first game that I haven't seen you with the nice coffee.
I didn't have time this afternoon to run to our local Dunks.
Foul ball.
Yeah,
You know,
that one's fouled.
should have given me a call. I was stopping there
Will you hook
anyway.
me up? Yeah.
I
Well,
would have.
Thanks for the offer.
You just let me know next time.
I'll let you know.
Oh, that was a hard hit.
David takes that one off the back, but he's up and he's going to take over. He's going to get on base.
Coach is going over to check him out because it looked to me like it hit him right in the shoulder blade, but he was just pointing to just below. So nice meaty spot.
Yeah, David is all smiles over there at first. So we have one out here with a runner on first, and we have the top of the order leadoff hitter for the Spartans, Jake Lammy. Coach goes out to talk to his pitcher, Jack Lager. I should go through the infield here for the Cowboys. I don't think I did that earlier. So we got Brandon Shue at third base, Drew Granowitz at short, Aiden Dufault second base, Quinn Connors at first, Torrin White at second. And we do have a pitching change here. So Jack Lager is now taking a seat on the bench, and this will bring Charlie Hale, number 14. Charlie faced off against the Spartans earlier this season. In the outfield for the Cavaliers, we have Paul Vachon. Center field, we have Padge McShane. And then in right field, Jack Bergen. So that's your defense for the Hollis Brookline Cavaliers.
It got awfully quiet around here.
Yeah.
Both the crowd and the players.
I think everyone's watching Hale here take his warm-up pitches. Spartan's looking to see what he brings to the plate here.
Yep, they're checking his timing.
Hale's got a nice curveball. I just saw that.
Yeah. Ump is saying last throw. And there's the play ball.
All right. Here's Jake Lammy, first team All-Star for the Spartans. Nice curveball from Hale in there for a strike.
What class is he in? Do you have that?
Jake?
Yeah.
Jake is a junior. Yep. Ball outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lammy.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
6 and off at first.
Ooh, solid
ball
hit.
hit to center field. Sixon will stay. That's the second out here. the bottom of the second. So 2 down, and this is sophomore Trice Cody.
Well, the Spartans are now into, oh no, they're back on first, huh? I thought he went to second.
No, he had to stay there. So Sixton's at first still. Cody at the plate. Oh, that's a nice drive. And that'll drop for a base hit. Trice Cody's having a day at the plate. This is second hit of the game for Cody. And this is senior Ben O'Connell, the catcher. I don't think Ben is also been named to the New Hampshire. He's on the second team. So those top 3 hitters you just saw, all named to the New Hampshire NHIAA All-State team.
Right.
He's
up there for catching, or?
Yeah, I don't know exactly how they do it, but he's on the second team, Jake's on the first, and Trice is on the third team.
Yep.
So 1 ball, 1 strike to O'Connell here with 2 outs. We got runners at first and second.
Good eye on that one.
Curveball floating in there.
Ooh, solid
that ball hit high.
Getting under it.
And that's the 3rd out, fielded by the center fielder.
Hey, 1 inning at a time. Let's win an inning. Let's go. Keep rolling.
So the Spartans leave 2 left out on base going into the next inning.
Hey, here we go. Gotta win an inning, boys. Come on now.
All right, they couldn't manage to score any of that inning. And Shaw's back on the mound for the Spartans, looking to hold them here. Cavaliers are up 9-3. I guess everyone can see that on their scoreboard now, right? You guys.
That is correct. Again, got it all up there.
You got the app for that, huh?
Well, you know, the app works with the camera.
Excellent.
It's easier to do when you have more than one person hanging around on the camera that knows how to use it.
We got a full crew here from Granite Town Media.
Yeah. Let's not forget that we have Andy Karopoulos on camera right now.
Andy's been a force this season for the Spartans behind the camera, capturing a lot of action down here at Keys Field. Can't forget to mention Nate Adnesio as well.
Correct. I have a fantastic crew of guys and volunteers. That includes yourself, Tim.
Well, I do volunteer. I guess I'm not getting paid for this.
Well, you get paid.
I get confused every time.
You get paid in notoriety, I guess. You get credit.
Get the fame. Well, we're about to get underway here, top of the 3rd. And this is Padge. I'm going to say McShane. Apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Padge is the center fielder for the Cavaliers, and he is the number 9 hitter. And that ball hit to left field, and Jemmy running over to make the play.
Got it.
And he does.
He got it. He ripped that right out of the air. On the run.
Good play from senior Nolan and Jemmy. First out.
Should also be noted that the sun is pointing almost in that direction, so to be able to see that and keep it going, it's impressive.
Here's number 11, the top of the order, Jack Bergen.
Goes right to first base.
Easy play at Conforti and 2 easy out. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Defensively, things have turned here for the Spartans, it seems. And this is Charlie Hale, who has taken over pitching for the Cavaliers. Both teams having a pitching change in the second.
That was a solid strike there.
Ball hitting the gap. Charlie Hale is aboard with a base hit. Drew Granite, the senior shortstop for the Cavaliers, steps in.
And we should also mention that even more people have showed up since the last time we talked about it.
We got a crowd here at Keys Field. Strike 1 to Granowitz. Hale at first with a lead. That ball's fouled off home plate. 2 strikes now to Granowitz.
No balls.
Granowitz had a walk in his last at bat.
Hey, get to work, bud. 2 strikes. 1. Come on, Drew.
Ball blocked.
Ooh. You can tell that hurt him getting up.
Time's up. Yeah, I know that.
So he's been struggling with that hamstring today. It just happened yesterday.
Yeah.
So he's trying to work through it.
We'll say he did a great job trapping that ball in front of him.
Yep. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Drew Granowitz. We got Charlie Hale at first with 2 outs. Here's the pitch from Shaw. That ball grounded to the second baseman, who makes the play over it to shortstop Lammy for the 3rd out.
That was a nice quick one.
So the Spartans hold the Cavaliers defensively, but are still down 9-3. Let's get some offense going here.
Nice cool breeze coming through. So we're what, at the bottom of the order for Milford?
No, due up. We're 4, 5, and 6 for the Spartans. So we're going to see senior and Jemmy to lead things off, followed by sophomore Conforti, and then junior Damian Philbrick. So the middle of the order for the Spartans. Still no concession stand here at Keys Field.
Well, you know, over at the pool house, I know at some point in time they usually open up concessions over there.
That's a long walk.
Well, I didn't say it was a short walk. I just said that they have them occasionally.
So I can earn my snack with the long walk to...
And miss maybe half an inning.
Yeah.
Oh, if you look down the first baseline on the fence over there, it's person to person. It's filled up over there.
Yeah, we got a big crew down there. It looks like the Hollis Brookline fan base.
Yep.
We got some Milford fans behind us.
And then off the third baseline, there's a few others off in the stands a little bit.
Yeah. The Hollis Brookline crowd is traveling well. They came out to support their Cavaliers. Here's Nolan Jemmy. Grounds one foul. Nolan struck out his first at bat. and that one is lined right to the third baseman, Brandon Shue. And this is sophomore Nick Conforti. Nick had a strikeout his first at bat. As on the outside edge, Nick is not liking that. 2 strikes now on the sophomore. Oh. Hale's got that curveball working for him.
Right.
Junior Damian Philbrick. Damian had a 2 RBI double his last at bat.
That's not yours.
Reaching right for that one. It was in the dirt.
David, do yourself.
That's strike 2. That's 3 up, 3 down.
So that was a quick third inning for both the Spartans and the Cavaliers.
Now we're at the top of the 4th here. Score is 9-3 for Hollis Brookline.
Well,
With that grand slam home run.
grand slam home run from senior Brandon Shue for the Cavaliers. Hey, we still got some ball to play.
That's
It
right.
can happen. You know, we never give up. These Spartans have been known to rally.
Well, they had that fantastic rally right in the first there. After Hollis Brookline scored 3, they came right back and stuck it right back to them with 3. I think right now they're just trying to get themselves out of the quicksand, which they did a fantastic job last inning.
So everything defensively stays the same for the Milford Spartans. And this is the number 4 hitter, Paul Vachon, for the Cavaliers. And here is the pitch from senior Brandon Shaw. Strike 1.
Ooh, reached for that one.
Brandon's got him swinging at that. 2 strikes.
Hey, you're gonna ball. You go, Paul.
Brandon doesn't like the sign from O'Connell. Shakes that one off. Here's the pitch.
Wild throw.
I'll take it.
Hey, get to work. Anything close, give it a hack. Here we go.
Hey, Paul.
One ball. This time.
Oh, we got him.
Fantastic.
3 swinging strikes. There's 1 down for the Spartans. Big strikeout from Brandon Shaw. That's the 2nd strikeout of the game for Brandon. guess their number 4 hitter. This is senior Brandon Shue for the Cavaliers, who's at third base. Two balls to Shue.
Looks like he's trying to get him to chase it.
Three balls. No strike. Come on, Sean. Pick one out.
3-0 now to Brandon Shue. Looks like he's going to take this one all the way. 3-1.
Pick one out.
Yeah, the count is now full.
Yeah, that was a quick turnaround.
Shaw battle back there. And he got him swinging.
Wow.
So Shue was that. He's the one that hit that grand slam.
Right.
In the second inning, goes down swinging here with the second out. That's the third strikeout from senior Brandon Shaw. That was a big one.
I'm sure that felt real good for him.
Yeah, I think so.
Build that confidence up.
This is number 24, Torn White, the catcher for Hollis Brookline.
First throw is a ball.
Torn got a hit his last at bat.
Second one was a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Come on, Brandon. Come on, Brandon.
Hey, if you like it, give it a ride here.
All right, Shaw's down at 3-0. Let's see if he can battle back here against Torn White.
Starting to wonder if he lulls them to sleep with the 3 balls and then comes back with 3 strikes.
Strategy, I guess. Yeah.
Get them bored. Look at the butterfly.
Okay. Oh, maybe. All right, count is now full. Torn didn't think so. He thought he was down swinging. Full count.
Take a new life, make it work.
Told you, put them to sleep. They won't even know it.
Full count with 2 outs here. All right, to third base, Philbrick. Oh, he got him.
Oh, wow.
That was a strong throw from junior Damian Philbrick.
So 3 up, 3 down.
Another quick inning. 9-3 still to score.
Down to the bottom of the 4th.
Now would be a good time to get some runs on the board. I think any time would be a good time, but maybe 1 or 2 runs here in the 4th.
Right, then do a couple more in the 5th. You know, you spread them out.
Chip away at that 6-run lead.
You don't want to do it too quickly because then they'll try to fight back too hard.
Yeah.
That is a load of crap, you know it.
Well, you know.
I'm just throwing stuff out there. Seeing if you're awake.
I could have used that coffee.
Yes, I bet.
Well, it's the 4th, bottom of the 4th. It's hot now.
Yeah, we need a little more cloud cover. Andy, our cameraman, was showing me that his left arm's getting a little burned, and I just point out that I'm redhead.
Workman's comp, Andy. Workman's comp.
No, don't say those words. I'll get in trouble.
Well, Andy, I am of Irish descent, so my skin tends to burn in the sun as well. So, but I'm volunteering. Do I get workman's comp? No.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
Sure. What is it? What percent?
I don't know.
I don't either.
All right, here we have senior Brandon Shaw again. Hale on the mound for the Cavaliers. And that curveball is fooling the Spartan batters.
Oh, wow.
Swing and strike.
He's covering the corner of those plates with it.
Oh, that went outside. Hey.
1-2.
Tough at bat for Shaw. That's the first out.
Just checked it a little too far.
Yeah. So this is Chris Bedard starting in right field for Spartans. Strike on the outside edge. That ball outside, and it's 1-2 to Chris Bedard. Yeah, he gave up on that one pretty early. That is a ball. 2-2.
Oh, that was right in the dirt.
Full count to Chris Bedard, the right fielder for the Spartans. Here's the pitch from Hale. And that ball is just foul on the first base line. Bedard putting together a good at-bat here.
Yeah. Better to foul than strike out. I felt like stating the obvious, you know?
Well, sometimes things aren't so obvious, Mr. Gentry.
That's why you have me here to state the obvious.
Oh, there's a fly ball to shallow right center from Bedard. But the second baseman for the Cavaliers, second baseman is Defoe. Aiden Defoe makes the play.
Yeah.
And this is the number 9 hitter, David Sixon.
Got hit last time.
He got aboard with a hit by pitch. 1-1 now to David. He seems to recovered fine.
He really was all smiles for getting hit.
Hale has 3 strikeouts now. 2 balls, 1 strike to Sixon. Takes that for a strike on the outside edge. 2-2. And Sixon goes down swinging.
Another 3 up, 3 down.
Both teams are dialing in defensively now.
Come on now. Hey, don't let him work for nothing. Hey, we're winning innings. Let's go. Hey, we gotta win an inning.
Score is still 9-3 Hollis Brookline. Top of the 5th.
The Spartans take the field again. Wish they want to get that second inning back.
I don't see any changes out in the field.
Nope. So you guys covering graduation at all?
That is correct. We will be at graduation this year, as we do. I believe this year we're doing 2 graduations, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
They're going to be doing half the class in the morning and half the class in the early afternoon. Although we have a meeting coming up next week with administration to make sure that we're all set for it.
Well, that is good.
I will say that the high school senior, we just finished doing the slideshow and for the seniors, and we also have the daytime awards that will be premiering on next Thursday, which is the 10th. Thursday the 10th, I believe it is.
Oh, great. Now, are those going to be live, or are you guys going to record those events?
They were pre-recorded.
Oh, okay.
So we just finished the edits on them. And we'll be making them live for everybody on those days.
Great. So this is Defoe, the second baseman. And now 2-0 to Defoe. That ball hit, fielded by shortstop. Lammy makes the throw. Oh, but Defoe beats it out.
Lammy had a nice run on that, though.
Good play, kind of right over the middle. Lammy showing some nice range there to his left, and fielded it, but the runner beat it out. It was a slow rolling ground ball up the middle. So this is Zach Lucier, the DH now. And that ball's hit right to center field. David Sixon.
And it is caught.
With the play. Good play by Sixon out there in center field. So we got one down now. Runner at first is Aiden Defoe. And this is the number 9 hitter, Padge McShane. Shaw looks over at first. Counts 1-1 on McShane. The runner goes, and that ball is fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the runner heads back to first.
Seems like it's ending up okay.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is the first time in a couple of innings that pitcher's been ahead in count.
It's the third baseman, Philbrick, who makes the play to 2. They couldn't turn it, but they got the lead runner. Second out for the Spartans here. This is Jack Bergen, top of the order for the Cavaliers. It's in there for a strike. Oh, that ball is hit to right field.
Oh, missed it.
Over the head of Bedard. Jack Bergen's going to be in there with a triple. And he has driven in Padge McShane. That ball kind of hit in the corner out here at Keys Field.
Couldn't
Bedard,
quite reach it.
yeah, he had a good track on it. He just couldn't get there in time. So Bergen hits in another run for the Cavaliers. It's now 10-3.
Go, Charlie.
It's Charlie Hale, the pitcher.
Go, Charlie. Go, Charlie.
1 strike.
A blue fly ball. It's going to be tough. Oh, falling between Cody and Sixon. That was a tough one. That scores Bergen. 11 now. 11-3.
If that wasn't off the end of the bat. Hey, do that. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Drew. Get on base.
Hey, here we go, Drew. What do you say, Drew?
And this is the number 3 hitter, Drew Granowitz. Charlie Hale aboard.
O'Connell was looking at first.
Wait for it, Drew. Let's go. Fiver. What do you say, 5?
One ball, one strike to Drew Granowitz.
One ball, one strike. Point.
Hey, good work. Hey, somebody can drive. Now 5.
I'd like to hear some noise from that Spartan dugout. It's awfully quiet. You should be cheering on their pitcher here, Brandon Shaw,
Yeah.
trying to finish out the inning here.
Hey, boy.
3-1 now the count. A big swing from Drew Granowitz.
Full count.
Come on, Brandon.
All it would take is one strike, and there goes the inning.
There you go.
Walks
Takes
Granowitz.
the base.
Hey, Paul, do you think 2-5?
Runners now at first and second for the Cavaliers with 2 outs. We got another pinch runner for the pitcher, Charlie Hale. Gavin Knudsen is now at second. He's done a lot of pinch running for the Cavaliers. 2 outs here. This is number 25, Paul Vachon.
Pick and choose, right? You're at the spot. You can pick them all. Somebody can drive.
Fouled back, 2 strikes.
Hey, anything close, give it a rip. Come on now.
So Vachon has walked and struck out. I believe he also has a hit here. I'm not sure.
I think he did. I think
Yeah.
he got a base.
A hit, a walk, and a strikeout for Vachon. That's outside.
Hey, fight. Go to work. You know what to do.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, that ball hit solid to center field. Knudsen's coming around third, and he will score the 12th run for the Cavaliers. Paul Vachon with another hit for the Cavaliers.
We got runners on first and second now.
This is Brandon Shue, who had that monster hit in the second inning to clear the bases. Grand slam to open things up here at Keys Field for the Cavaliers. Shaw struck him out last at bat.
Hey, what do you got?
Strike outside, 1 ball, 2 strikes on the outside edge there. Shaw's liking that spot. Oh, another
right in the same area. Made it.
Wow.
Got that. Caught
Nolan and Jemmy tracks that one down. Just shy of the fence. I thought Brandon might have another one.
It certainly looked like it to me. I was a little worried.
Maybe the wind wasn't blowing the right way.
Hey, let's go. Someone pick me
Well, that
up.
one was
Maybe it
fielded.
got scared of the skate park.
Maybe. Yep. Skate park out there in left field. Up. Couple more runs there. 3 more runs that inning for the Cavaliers. Now it's 12-3. Top of the order here for the Spartans. Lead things off. We got Jay Clammy, followed by Trice Cody and Ben O'Connell.
Well, and it wouldn't be a game if we didn't mention something about eating somewhere.
Well, it's about that time, isn't it? It's about that time. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm hungry.
Usually around the 5th inning, you're always hungry.
Yes,
Concessions,
I'm
right?
going to let you in on a little secret. I'm always hungry. Not just the 5th inning.
Do you start to get hangry at the 5th inning?
Hangry, whatever you want to call it. Yep. So the Gentry household.
Mm-hmm.
You guys preparing anything for this evening's dinner, or are you gonna?
Well, tonight, I think that I'm going to pull some meat out of the freezer and put it on the grill.
Oh, very nice. I had to do some work on my grill the other day. My igniters are not working. Got a little dangerous. So. Oh, that one lined right back to the pitcher, Charlie Hale. One pitch,
Solid
one
hit,
down.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a problem igniter with mine.
Yeah, it just gets a little tricky when the igniter's not working right. You don't want to,
Blow up.
yeah, more or less. All right, this is Trice Cody, sophomore.
First throw is a ball.
Wow, that one's a rocket.
Oh,
Through the second baseman, through the right fielder, and Trice will hold up at first. That's a single. Trice
good way
Cody
to start it off.
with one down here. Here's Ben O'Connell. Ben flied out his last at bat. He's got a walk also. Hale looks over, throws over to first, keep Cody honest. He's got dirt on his jersey. That curveball is something else from Hale.
Oh!
I did hear a little ping on that one.
2 strikes now to O'Connell. 1 out. Cody at first.
Mike.
Another thrower to first from Hale. Cody's got a nice lead. He's gotten the attention of Hale over there. He might go in this one. We'll see. That's strike 3 looking. 2 outs now for the Spartans. And this is senior Nolan and Jemmy.
Ooh. Looked like it went right over the top of the bat. Get the timing though.
Nolan hits that one. Slow roller to the shortstop, Granite. Nolan can't make it to first in time, and that's 3 outs for the Cavaliers. And we're going into the 6th inning. Spartans still down by 9 runs, 12-3. So you said meat. Do you have a specific type of meat?
Well, you know what? I know that I have some swordfish and tuna fish.
Now we're talking. Did you catch that yourself?
No, I haven't been able to. I've not been able to get on a boat to go deep sea for a while now.
Well,
but I do like my swordfish steaks.
Yep, grilled swordfish. Sounds really good right now. Now, how do you put a little lemon? I usually wrap mine up in foil, put a little fresh ground pepper. Sometimes I smear it with a little mayonnaise, and then lemon, slices of lemon.
Yeah.
And just throw it on the grill.
I do a little bit of lemon, a little bit of dill, actually, fresh dill.
Oh, now you're talking. What's
Andy just said that we need a cooking show.
Yeah, I see Andy's mouth is watering. He's drooling out of the corner of his mouth.
Well, and then I make this really nice mayonnaise-based sauce that is more like a spread, actually. Anybody I have ever made it for immediately wants the recipe for it.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. Why don't you send some of that my way?
I'll tell you what, I'll have to bring it over.
Yeah. It's like we're eating at your house tonight. That ball is fouled, and this is 24. Torn White, the catcher. Is the pitch from Shaw. That one right by the leaping Lammy. And White is aboard here with no outs. The base hit from the catcher for the Cavaliers. And a pinch runner in for White.
Number 16 again.
Yep. That is Elliot Trodden. And this is Aiden Dufault, the second baseman.
It's up high.
High
Get under it.
To the right fielder.
He got it.
Oh, we have some defensive changes. That's Sixton now.
Is it?
In right, yep. I think they have Reed now in center. So some changes in the outfield for the Spartans. Sam Reed in center, and Sixton slides over to right. Bedard is out. Everything else is the same.
And we're still both sitting off to the side.
We're still sitting here. That's back pick attempt by O'Connell. So this is the DH, Zach Lucier up.
And as we continue, the crowd gets bigger and bigger. We're past 5 o'clock at this point, so a lot of folks just get out of work.
Right, hence our dinner talk, right?
That's right.
It's time for dinner. 2 strikes. One ball to Zach Lucier. That's a ground ball to Lammy, who fields it.
Oh, dropped it.
Oh, this is Gavin Knudsen, who is pinch hitting now for Padge McShane. He's inserted in the lineup. Number 9 hitter, who's already done some.
Running to third. And he got third.
Connell couldn't hear that squeezed out of his glove. So
I don't think very many of them noticed that runner was running.
So runners at the corners now.
Hey, 50 here. 50 here. Come on, Gavin.
1 ball to Gavin Knudsen.
Hey, good lead.
Hey, here we go, 1-2. What do you say, Gavin? Come on, Gavin. Let's go, Gav. Hey, Gav. Hey, 1-2. Oh! What a fight, kid.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Get on it.
Come on, kid. You good? You're on it.
Come on, Gavin. You got to fight here. Come on. You can still choose something you can drive. Come on, Gavin.
2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, kid.
Runners at the corners still.
Hey, you good?
That's in there for strike 2. 2-2 to Knudsen. 1 out.
Come on, Gavin. Go, Brandon.
Well, Gavin is out with a little slow roller back to Shaw. The pitcher goes to 1, but the runner at third. I don't know who that runner was. Zach Lucier, maybe?
Possibly.
13-3.
And we're in the top of the 6th still.
Hey, J-Rob, anybody from school here? Anyone from school? I don't see anyone.
I want to send someone out in center field, see if that HB kid's at a pocket traffic.
Okay, yeah.
He's going out now.
I don't know what's going on here. It seems to be some fan chatter that the coach from Hollis Brookline does not like. And I'm not sure.
Coach did mention that it was an HB kid.
He's sending his assistant coach out to deal with it, so we're all good here. Sportsmanship has been displayed by both teams today.
All right, gentlemen, here we go.
13-3 here. And this is Jack Bergen, right fielder for the Cavaliers, up with a runner.
Here we go, Jay Bergen.
And that one's roped right to
nice
Cody,
catch.
who leaps and makes the play.
Beautiful.
That's the final out here. But time is ticking for your Milford Spartans. They're going to go into the 6th inning here. They're bottom of the 6th with a 13-3 score, behind by 10.
Hopefully they can rally this next inning, the bottom part.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there
one.
is a mercy rule here. I've forgotten what it might be, but they are down 10. And if there is a mercy rule, they might need to score 1 to keep playing. We're going to see, looks like Holden Bertoncini, maybe pinch hitting. He's been inserted into the lineup here.
What's McLaughlin's number?
I think he is inserted for Nick Conforti, the first baseman, Damian Philbrick, and then Brandon Shaw for the Spartans.
That was 29.
Charlie Hale is back on the mound for the Cavaliers. He has, looks like, 5 strikeouts now.
You know, one of the things you never mentioned is what you're going to be having at the O'Connell house tonight?
Well, see, this is what I do. I ask others so I get inspired,
Yeah.
and then I can formulate a plan.
Did I inspire you to go to the grocery store?
Yeah, I think so. You know what? You inspired me to take out some meat and grill it. You know, that's what you inspired me to do. So
I'm here to help
last
for you.
night, I'll tell you what I had last night. I had some great Italian sausages. Grilled those on the grill with some sausage and peppers and onions, red and green peppers.
Nice.
Made some slaw.
Now, is it the vinegar one or the mayonnaise type slaw?
It's the mayonnaise type slaw. Yep. I just poured the stuff on the slaw, mixed it up.
It came in a bag, Chris. Get over it.
It was easy. I didn't shred the cabbage or anything myself.
Well, you know.
Grow it in my garden and
Try
harvest it.
harder, Tim. Try harder.
I will try harder. That's why I'm getting tips from you.
Nah. Perhaps you're listening to the wrong person.
All right, this is Holden Bertoncini, pinch hitting now, inserted into the lineup for the Spartans. Here's the pitch from Hale. It's in there for a strike. Hale's mixing things up now. That was a fastball from Hale. Another fastball. He's showing some speed and mixing things up with his curveball.
Should be mentioned that he's a lefty.
Wait a minute, this is
new to the person.
Yeah, this is not Hale. This is Padge McShane, who's come into the game.
That last one was a ball, so it's ball 2 strikes.
1-2.
Looks like HB has decided to go with their lefty in order to try to finish this game.
He's showing some nice velocity there. And this is Damian Philbrick, who knocked in 2 of the runs for the Spartans, 2 of the 3. That seemed like years ago, back in the
back in the Ice Age.
Back in the 2nd inning. Sorry, 1st inning.
Back when the sun was on us again.
Who's on first?
What's on second?
1-1 to Philbrick.
Yes, folks, we definitely went there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 to Philbrick with 1 out here. Picks from McShawn.
2-2 now.
Philbrick goes down swinging. That's the 2nd out here. So this is senior Brandon Shaw. That's a strike from McShawn. McShawn, not quite know what to do with this last name.
1 ball, 1 strike now.
I'm not professional, okay?
You have become a professional. Yeah, you should have heard you the first time.
2 balls, 1 strike. I don't like to hear myself talk.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike to Brandon Shaw. 2 strikes now to the senior Shaw.
I will say this, you have come a long way from the first time to this time.
Well, hey, I enjoyed it. And so that's it here at Keys Field, as the mercy rule is in effect here. And the Hollis Brookline Cavaliers get the job done, 13-3, and they are moving on to face off against the winners of the Souhegan and Manchester West game, as Spartans salute their opponents, the Cavaliers. And
Tim, I just want to take this moment to thank you for all the work that you put into this season here with baseball. It's been fantastic.
Hey, I've enjoyed doing it. I love watching baseball and sharing my thoughts with others. So
whether they like to hear it or not.
That's right. But it's been a great season here for our Spartans. Unfortunate ending as they lose in the playoffs here, 13-3 to the Hollis Brookline Cavaliers. Just want to take a moment to congratulate the seniors on the squad. A great season. Ben O'Connell, Nolan and Jemmy, Brandon Shaw, David Sixon, Holden Bertoncini, and James Relanti are the seniors that will be graduating. Some of them continuing to play baseball. Some of them we just saw their final at-bat, perhaps. But congratulations to those seniors as they move on. And I think we're going to see some great things next year from this Spartan squad. And there's a lot of sophomores getting some time here, and some bright stars in our juniors, Damian Philbrick and Jake Lammy. So that's it, though, tonight from Keys Field. Our final score, 13-3. Thank you, Granite Town Media, for a great season here, bringing you the Spartan baseball action from Keys Field. And I'm your host, Tim O'Connell. Have a great evening, everyone.
Have a good evening, folks. Thanks, Tim.